Guys, what's going on? It's Percy here from P4C. Welcome back to the channel. You see some packs and you see a scale, and today, of course, we are going to weight some packs. Now, the English Pokemon Scarlet Violet 151 has something called a semi God pack, which you will get the evolution line of one of the 3 Kanto starters in the pack. So you can say it's not an exact God pack, but it is a 1/3, 1/4, or semi God pack if you want to refer to it. So we wanted to see whether or not we can weigh a God pack. Now, again, every time we do this video, we wanted to make a disclaimer. This is for educational purpose only. If you have a thing or two against people weighing packs and opening them, make sure you go and check out all of our other videos, because we have opened some Raging Surf this week, so make sure you go and check it out, the newest Japanese Pokemon set. With that said, this is going to be a very long video. Grab your popcorns and grab a drink. We're going to weigh these first, and we're going to put the weight on the packs and then differentiate them by weight class, and then open them from the lightest to the heaviest. So we just spent 15 minutes weighing all this. I forgot to tell you guys, we had 7 ETBs and then 9 packs of each ETB, giving us 63 packs. So the weight class is, we're going to open it like this. So we have anything that was 22.60 gram or below, which we have here. And then from there on, 22.60 to 64, and then 65 to 69, and then 70 to 74, 75 to 79, 8 to 84, and then this particular one was a really strange one. So we just have one of these for 85 to 89, and then for the heavy, anything that was 22.90 and above. So I've written it all on the packet. You'll see, like I said, we're going to start with the lightest pack and then move our way to the heaviest, and see whether or not the heavy pack contains the English version of the God pack. So let's go. Alright, here we go, starting off with anything that was 22.60 below. So starting off with some really light packs here, or what we consider light, within the 63 packs that we have. So let's see how we go in terms of the pull rates, whether or not we will have something here. I am already seeing something at the bottom, so I'm assuming it is going to be a EX card, and we've got a Kangaskhan first up for the lightest pack. So, you know, what part of the reason why we're doing this as well, because we have, I interestingly had a live stream this morning, and then people were arguing, or not really arguing, just discussing, I guess. Argue might be a bit of a strong word. What's the pull rates? Some people have been saying it's been pretty brutal, while others been saying it's okay. Personally, I think it's not bad. I mean, I've opened 3 ETB so far, and then we've gotten pretty good hits. So we just got another EX card here. So we have a Ninetales. So this is that was 22.54. Both packs were 22.54. Here's 22.56. Again, this would be a longer video compared to one we usually film. So I hope you guys have some snacks, have a drink, and just be ready to chill with us as we go through the results here. We've got Mr. Mime here. Oh, we have a Venusaur. Wow, okay. Which is a SAR, and in the back we have a Mewtwo. So, I mean, exercise today is to see whether or not the God Pack is weighable. I don't. I guess the exercise is not really quite, as I'm trying to find some sleeves here. I don't know if I can find them. Whether or not you can still get things from the lighter pack. With a lot of the um experiment that we have done in the past, sometimes you get good hits from the light pack as well. So we're seeing whether or not we can weigh a god pack. We're not seeing whether the light packs have completely nothing, because as you can see, we the all the light pack that we've opened so far, we've gotten something, and we've got a Blastoise EX here, another EX card going into the last of this category, 22.58. So 0.02, sorry, away from the mark. So interestingly, all the light pack doesn't have the energy, doesn't have the sparkling energy there. So we've got a Zubat, a Voltorb, and then another EX card and a Golem. So it's safe to say, all the light packs so far, we've hit a EX card or at least something here. And then we've got these, obviously got this Venusaur here. Moving on into the next category, which is 22.60 to 22.64. All right, how many packs? 2, 4, 6, 7 packs in this particular class, 22.0 to 22.64. Majority of them actually lie within the next two class, which is the 6.5 to 7.4. 6.5 to 7.4. So let's see. Again, no Holo energy here. I think that's kind of the theme. I'm really interested to know about the really heavy pack as well. As we know, just an Articuno Holo here. I was really curious about, because one pack was a couple of packs were extra heavy. So we're talking about 22.98. All right. So I was really curious to see whether or not those are the one that has the God pack in it. Again, we're not weighing to see whether we get hits or not from lightest pack or heavy pack. We're just seeing if the God pack is weighable or not. Again, if you don't like people weighing pack, this might be a bit too late now already. But make sure you check out a lot of our other videos as well. If you have any comments, feedback about these sort of exercise, let us know as well. So far, again, in the 22.060 to 64. Oh, we've got a Mew here. Okay, all right, very nice. We'll sleeve that up. This particular card is going to be very popular. A very playable card in the meta. Continuing on, still got a few more packs. The 6 trees. Again, I'm assuming these won't have the energy, nor will have the God pack here leftovers. We got a Pikachu here, Tangela, and then the trio there. Maybe it's a good thing that they didn't make these sort of Master Ball and Pokeball, because the Master Ball Pikachu at the moment is going for around anywhere from around 30,000 yen to 40,000 yen at the moment. So pretty crazy just for a Master Ball rare. Others slowly creeping up as well, as we get a Tentacool, a Charmeleon, and then a Chansey there. All right, 2 more packs in this particular weight class. Not an awful lot. Not an awful lot. But like I said, from a lot of these weighing packs exercise, I don't think the weight class matters in terms of whether you get hits or not. As we just saw now in a couple of this weight class. But whether or not you can weigh a God pack, I think is going to be quite interesting. Yeah, all right. Last pack from this particular weight class here. No Holo energy and energy sticker. We got a Fossil, Bellsprout, and then another Mewtwo to end. So this particular weight class, we have the Mew EX to show for. Moving on to 22.65 to 22.69. All right, this is the big bulk of it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 packs here. So the other class, I think, equally has probably around that same amount as well. So we're starting off with 22.65 for those playing at home. You're going to probably hear this phrase quite a lot for those playing at home. For those who are watching this with their popcorn, with some snacks, with a drink. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as we get a Magic Carp, a Magneton, and then a Jinx EX here. So getting an EX card from our first lot. Now, one of the glaring thing though is that we haven't seen the energy. The energy, I think, definitely makes a difference in terms of the weight, from what it looks like anyway, because we haven't seen any of the energy. As we get a Tangela, and then the Ditto here. We haven't seen any of the energy, so definitely the energy is potentially making up a bit of a difference here. We're continuing on into this particular weight class here. Okay, water energy here. Okay, let's go. Kadabra, Ivysaur, Slowbro. We got an Ekans. And another Venusaur. Another Venusaur and a Beedrill here. So, how many people? We've pulled 2 Venusaur so far. Very, very nice. And I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, this is the 3rd Venusaur from this particular case of ETB, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. I might have pulled that Venusaur somewhere else, but feels like we're getting Venusaur galore. I actually think as well I am destined to group up with grass Pokemon some way and somehow. The reason being, it seems like I always pull these special art grass Pokemon whenever I open the packs. I pull the Hisuian Lilligard. I put Gardenia a few times. So pulling 3 Venusaur feels like a bit of a sign. I might be a grass trainer in my previous life. Alright, we've got a Beedrill here and then a Marowak here. Alright, still quite a lot to go in this particular weight classes. This is probably one of the biggest weight class between this one and the next. Maybe let us know in the comments section what your thoughts. Any early prediction from seeing how much or how many we've opened so far? We've got Daisy's Help, we've got a Seal, and then a Jinx EX right here from this particular weight class. Again, it sounds like a bit of a broken record, and can't believe we're kind of repeating this already, but I don't think the weight matters in terms of the pull rates. We're testing whether or not we will see a God pack from the heavier packs here. Giovanni, Prisma. Interestingly, we haven't pulled any full art, trainer full art yet, though. Interestingly enough, we haven't pulled any trainer full art. We pulled the Erica Hospitality a few times as an SR, but not an SAR, so it'll be nice to potentially see it in here. We get a Mug, a Krabby, and then a Mr. Mind. All right, continue on. We've been filming for half an hour already. The number one thing that I'm most scared of is the camera dying halfway through this. So we're gonna have to keep a pretty close eye on the both of the camera. I mean the face camera that goes. I don't think it matters. The one up here, that's where it matters. Nidorino, execute, and then a Jolteon. So we're gonna make sure. I'm pretty sure we should have enough space and memory for the card cam. I don't know about the face cam though. That might go, and you might see me disappear later on in this video as we are honing in the final straight. Yeah, Horsey here, Antique Old Amber, and then a Vaporeon. We are down to our final 2 packs here, 6-9 and 6-9. So let's see so far we all of the what we consider the lighter pack, I guess. We haven't seen any sight of God packs yet. So far, nothing as yet. Haunter, Graveler, and Flareon. Did we just? Someone rewind it. I feel like we've just pulled Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon in sequence. That's not a coincidence, right? All right. Last from this particular class, Rattata, Cycling Road, Guyfer, Eevee, Spearow, and then a Marchamp there. All right, so that's it for that particular class. Moving on to 22.70 and 22.74. For some reason, that's really hard to pronounce. And then this is obviously the next majority right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 packs in this particular class. Now, my aim for this particular exercise as well is trying to pull that Blastoise EX. That's the one that we're missing so far. So we pulled the Charizard, we pulled the Venusaur, well, a few times now. So hopefully we can pull the Blastoise to complete the set. Porygon, Big Balloon, and then Mewtwo here. Hopefully that's not too much to ask for when we already pull two Venusaur SAR. All right, we're starting to see the Holo Energy here. So we've got one Holo Energy, and that's the Fire one. We might be good for future Charizard EX deck as we get a Vulpix here, a Fable, and then a Trio there. All right, no, I mean, what would be a big surprise would be the God Pack appearing somewhere now. That would be the big surprise. But I haven't seen it yet. Hitmonlee, Abra, Raptash, and then a Wheezing there. All right, continuing on. Still in the. We should have a bit of a. I don't know how long that tab will probably go for. We should have something telling you which class we are actually in. So this is still the 22.70 to 74. We got Omastar, Nidorina, and then a Jolteon here. So we also trying to we are trying to complete the master set. Well, I mean that's also up for debate on how you define master set. We're trying to complete a set of some sort. So usually when I try to complete a set, it's all the reverse holo, and then the EX cards. So that's how I define completing a set. So we're trying to do that. So with the Japanese, we're missing the. With the Japanese, I'm actually not trying to do the Master Ball. We're just doing the reverse Pokeball, the Master Ball. Like I said, it's a little bit ridiculous. Consider the Pikachu is 40,000 yen, which is too expensive for my liking. I was trying to convert it into USD, but no point because it is too expensive to get. So we're just doing the Pokeball one, and at the moment we are just missing the Sand Slash. So if you're watching this video at this particular part and you have a Sand Slash in Japanese, Pokeball Reverse Holo, love to speak to you, to swap you with something. All right, Nidorina, Raticate, a Mug, a Drowsy, and then another Kuno. Interestingly enough, I was just gonna say I mean, for the last weight class, we did see we saw a full art, but and then one EX. But you can, if you rewind the video a little bit, most of the EX came from the light packs, whereas we've been in a bit of a non-EX drought here as we get another Wheezing here. So we haven't seen a lot of the EX card from this particular middle band, and it really does feel like I understand why people may be complaining about the pull rate, because if the majority of cards are in between this weight class and we are not getting a lot of EXs here, I can definitely understand why people may feel the pull rate is a little bit crappy because you get 9 cards and you do the maths, or you do the percentage. I would say from those 9 cards, probably majority of them fall in this particular weight class, and we're definitely not getting a lot of EXs here. Even just the EX again, no EXs here. All right, 3 more packs to go, and then we are moving on to some slowly creeping towards to some heavy hitters. All right, so far, as many packs as we open, we're very close to proving a theory as well. Is that these sparkling energy, they don't come in the lighter class. These sparkling energy, we've seen one so far, and almost feel like this particular one is by mistake. It ended up in there. Maybe when we were weighing the pack as well, we may have weighted it wrong. Machop, Golbat, and then a Chansey. So this is pretty interesting and a bit glaring as well. So we after this we are going to clean up a little. Should we do clean up? Should I want to keep the packs so I know where we're up to? We'll have a think. We have a grabber, Logic Kingler, Haunter, Venonat, and then Arbok EX. So from this particular class, which is we have 13 packs, we only have one full art EX from this one here. I can understand why people think the pull rate is pretty brutal for them, but we're going to push on. We're going to push on to this particular weight class. Still quite a lot, which is the 22.75 to 22.79, as you can see here. We did another check, just making sure the cameras are working. Should have cleaned up a little bit, but continue on. All right. Still no holo energy. Is it Cosmo, or what would you call it? Cosmo energy? Cosmic energy? I think this morning I called it cosmetic, which is very, very well. This is one thing I used to do. I used to call cosmic eclipse cosmetic eclipse. So apologies if I. All right, we have a shiny fighting energy here. Okay, so I have plenty of those. It seems like they want us to start setting up the Garchomp deck, Golbat, and then Nido King here. All right, I'll be right after this opening. We would have opened an entire case of ETB as well. So we're going to be interesting to see how many spots are left on our folder as well. So Haunter, Hitmonlee, Magikarp, Sandslash, and a Starmie. So I'm hoping after this particular opening, we would be down to, I don't know, hopefully down to no more than 20 left, no more than 10 left for the collection set. Abra, Diglett, Rigid Band, Protective Goggles. We got a Mug. We got a Seal. And then we have Mewtwo. And also, quite interesting as well, we haven't seen a lot of art rare for the last, well, maybe we're speaking too early, but for the last two classes, we've seen a Tangela, but overall, the artware, we haven't seen a lot of it, actually. So I actually don't know if the Mewtwo art rare is in the set. Nidoran, and then Kabutops. But we haven't got the Pikachu art rare, obviously. So are they going to pop up more in the heavier stuff? Well, we'll find out very, very soon because we're getting closer and closer to those heavy packs. There's Seadra, Ponyta, Bandit Cruel, and then finally hitting an EX here, a Blastoise EX. I feel like I know we've got that Arbok EX just now, but it's a full art. Even just a normal EX, I feel like we haven't seen one for a very, very long time. Shelter, Tentacle, Dugong, Hitmonchan, a Persian here, Hitmonlee, and then a Nino King. All right, last 2-pack for this particular weight class. Put down your prediction of what we're going to pull in the in the heavy stuff. All right, an Abra, Diglett, Drowsy. Here we go. Oddish, Mankey, and Wheezing. So if we, I think the English God pack is the last 3 packs, right? So if I'm not mistaken, Water Energy, Krabby, Sand, Chew, Tentacruel, Hero here, a Gloom, and another Mew here. All right, so another Mew full art. We have a lot of Mew. Seems like they're Mew friendly because I pulled a few of these already. All right, we are now moving into starting to go heavy here. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8. 22.80 to 22.84. We're going heavy now. I would call these heavy packs. Let's see. Well, there you go. 22.80. First pack here is a Lightning Sparkle Cosmic Energy. Sandshrew, Diglett, Steel, Electro here, but does the energy really weight that much, or is that just a coincidence? Let's see with this particular pack here. Another energy here. That's 2 of 2. That's 2 of 2. All right. War Turtle, Mr. Mime, Golbat, and a normal Mew EX here. All right. To your surprise, and to my surprise, we haven't gotten that many AR art rare. Another Sparkle Energy. Yes, sir. Another one here. That's 3 of 3. 3 of 3. Sparkle Energy. We get a Pidgeot. We got a Mankey. And we finally have a Charizard EX here. So 2 normal EX here on this one. So far, 3 of 3 on the energy. I don't think this one is it. No, it is. Oh dear. 4 of 4. All right. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. All right. Cloyster, Caterpie, Kadabra, and then a Gyarados here. All right. The cards are starting to fall. Just because we have opened quite a lot. All right, here we go. Continuing on. What are we? 4, 4, 5, 5? I can't remember. Do we have another one? Sparkle Energy? No, no Sparkle Energy this time. So we were close. Definitely, we're dropping a lot more. Over the 80s. We got a Ditto. We got an Erica Invitation SAR. This looks magnificent. And then we've got a Raichu at the back. Wow. Okay. Just as we said, we haven't pulled any. I haven't even pulled this card in Japanese as well. This looks really, really nice. A little bit off-centered. The card kind of weirdly cut, if that makes sense as well. And just don't know how this is. Yeah, but here we go. No Sparkle Energy, but an SAR hit. That's for note. That has to be something, right? That has to be something. All right. Do we have one here? We do. So I'm assuming we're probably not gonna get anything here. Daisy's Help, a Magnemite, Grimer, a Beedrill. Okay. Are you guys seeing? I don't know if it's I don't know. Data tells. All right. Grass Energy, a Weedle, Goldeen. So the only pack that we did not get an energy, we've got the Erica invitation here so far. All of these have given us a Sparkle, Cosmo, Cosmetic, and we have another one. Okay, all right. Whatever you want to call it. The energy. All right. Okay, so nothing there. Okay, so we did get an Erica's invitation from here. Very, very nice. We'll file that away. We just have this odd pack that was 22.86. So category on its own, because anything after this is what I would consider in this particular experiment to be very heavy, as we get a Sparkle Energy here. This is 2286. 22.86. I'm already seeing, I think there is an EX at the bottom. We've got a Growlithe. And then we got a Golem EX here. So that was the class on its own. And finally, moving on to 22.90 and above. So I was saying these two packs, in fact, these couple of packs have been listed really heavy. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, and final straight. So one more check to the camera, making sure it all works, and then we'll be back. All right, camera works. 22.90. Are we going to get our God pack here? All right. From the logic, we should be getting a Holo Energy. There it is, Holo Energy. A Growlithe. Are we going to see some God packs? Because these are 22.9 and above. Nidoqueen, Seadra, and Gyarados. So no God pack. This is 22.93. Okay. Honestly, if you look back at the start, we pull more EX and hits from the light pack rather than the middle class here. Giovanni, Pidgeot, Rhydon, and then another Mew here. We pull quite a lot of Mews, which is great. Very useful card. I'm assuming people might want to be using these. A Water Sparkling Energy. All right, we're still on 22.93 here. A Gloom, a Fable. No, we've got a Pinsir, Rapidash, and a Gengar. All right, 22.95. All right, this is no Sparkling Energy. It's 22.95. No Sparkling Energy, which potentially could mean that we might have an SAR here. Am I thinking too much? A Tauros, the Trio, a Mr. Mime, and then a Kangaskhan here. So the reason why this was heavy, because we had double the hit. We had a Mr. Mime AR, and then Kangaskhan here. All right, final 4 packs. 22.97, 98, and 99. Are these going to have the God pack? So this pack here is completely ruined. Hope didn't affect the card. So this is 22.97. Here we go. I would expect a Sparkling Energy, Sparkling Dark Energy. We skipped 2 cards, but that's okay. Not important. War Turtle, Hypno, Poliwrath. If it's a God pack, it starts here. No, Sandslash, Poliwrath, and then a Kabutops. So nothing from that particular pack. 22.97, another 22.97. Here we go. Could be a Sparkling Energy, which it is, a Fire Sparkling. Ponyta, Pikachu. Alright, if it is a God pack, it should be here. It is not. It's a Grabber. It's a Kabuto. And then another Mew here. Wow. Here we go. 2 Mew. We pull think 4 or 5 here, right? All right. Last 2-pack. The heaviest of the heaviest is the God Pack weighable. Is the God Pack weighable? Nope. Maybe. But I can tell you the energies are. And definitely say the energies are weighable. Tentacruel, Snorlax here. Arcanine is a Mankey. Oh, here we go. We've got the Blastoise here as I need it, as I wanted it. And then we've got the Articuno here. Wow. I don't know if the God Pack is weighable or not, but getting this Blastoise here makes my day because now I just completed the EX line. So I'm happy with that. And then probably people are gonna be angry at me because you know, a lot of people have been saying these pull rates been really brutal, and I've just opened entire gaze, got 2 Venusaur here, and then a Blastoise, and then possibly another Venusaur and a Charizard. I can't remember whether or not they were from the ETB, but with all of it, this is 22.99. If I remember correctly, it was kind of hanging around the 23 mark. So this is the heaviest of the heaviest. Are we going to get a God Pack here? Krabby, Sandshrew, Seal, and Hitmon. Alright, if it is a God Pack, it should start here. No, it is not a God Pack. It's a Nidorino. It's a Bill. Do we have something here? We do. We do have a Venusaur EX. Surprisingly, from the heaviest pack, we've got some duds. But there you have it. For those who are playing at home, we opened 63 packs, weighted all of them. Does the weight matter in terms of a God Pack? I would say no, because we didn't pull any God Pack in this particular opening. Does the weight matter in terms of trying to get some hits? Also no, because as you saw, we got some great hits earlier on from the lighter packs, and obviously some hits from the heavy packs as well. The only comment I would make is that the heavier the packs, the more likely you'll get a Sparkle Energy or a Holo Energy, and then it almost feels like the middle class, you were not going to get anything from there as well. So that's my inclusion for today's opening. I hope you enjoyed. This probably will go for a little while. So hopefully you had some drinks, you have some snacks, and enjoyed this particular video. If you did, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so. Make sure you ring the bell for the latest videos and update. With that said, if you're opening up some videos, if you're opening up some trading cards today, mate, the God of Pulls be with you always.